Welcome to City Roundup, brought to you by the City of Pensacola. With your host, Saida Rosa. City Roundup is your one-stop shop for everything having to do with the City of Pensacola. And now, Saida.
Happy Friday, Pensacola, and thanks for tuning in to City Roundup. I'm your host, Saida Rosa with the City of Pensacola. It was another busy week for Mayor Grover Robinson. We start with a clip from his press conference earlier this week about what he's working on.
Thursday night's meeting, several things are on the agenda, one of which is getting us started on the ST hangar number 2. So we want to get that moving and keep moving along so we can get under construction and move that thing as fast as possible. Other than that, we've got a busy week as usual, but we'll have some fun.
If you're on social media, make sure to follow Mayor Robinson. Just search Pensacola Mayor on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. In the latest episode of our news show, hosts Tonya, Vaden, and John Scanlon talk about the new playgrounds at 2 city parks. Also, some great news for Carpenter Creek and how you can give input on proposed city improvements. Those topics and more coming up right now.
Hello and welcome back. I'm John Scanlon.
And I'm Tonya Vaden. And it's now spring, so we're outside City Hall to tell you about all the great things happening in our city, starting with the grand opening of the Hitzman-Optimist Park playground. We had to cancel the first event due to rain, but we still had a great crowd on Saturday. Mayor Grover Robinson and the City of Pensacola Parks and Recreation Department cut the ribbon on the new inclusive playground. The new playground allows for innovating play, experiences, and quality outdoor play for people of all ages and abilities. It develops the whole child, the whole environment, and benefits the whole community. Come and check it out for yourself.
If you live around Armstrong Park, get ready for your new playground. Our Parks and Recreation Department is working on installing it right now. Keep an eye and an ear out for an announcement on the official grand opening.
Well, great news for Carpenter Creek. It was just awarded $2.1 million to go toward water quality improvements. This comes as a result of the NRDA Florida Trustee Implementation Group approving its final restoration plan. The project will put a stormwater treatment center at the creek's headwaters. The project area is located in Escambia County, but Carpenter Creek runs through the city in District 2 before merging into Bayou Tahar, which flows right into Pensacola Bay. Once completed, the project will reduce pollutant loads.
Another Pensacola Police Canine now has protective gear thanks to a charitable donation. Canine Foster received a bullet and stab protective vest thanks to the nonprofit Vested Interest in Canines. The donation for one vest is $900 and each vest is valued between $1,700 and $2,200. This organization is committed to helping law enforcement agencies provide potentially life-saving body armor for their four-legged canine officers.
Just a reminder, the Community Redevelopment Agency wants your feedback on planned streetscape improvements to A Street, DeVilliers Street, and Rue Street. The improvements may include sidewalks, lighting, aesthetic, and cultural enhancements, street trees, landscaping, and bicycle facilities. The public comment period is open and runs until mid-April. You can look at plans and concepts and learn more about this project by visiting our website at cityofpensacola.com.
That's all we have for you on this episode. We thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Our employees are the best. No, really. They are. In this edition of City Spotlight, we introduce you to Wanda Smith, a Parks and Recreation employee who is passionate about keeping our parks clean.
I've been with the city for a year. I enjoy working for people in the community, and I like meeting a lot of different people. Hello. And I love just being around to help keep the community clean and safe. Hi, my name is Wanda Smith. I'm a maintenance 2 worker for the City of Pensacola. I ride around and I check all parts in the City of Pensacola. I check and pull trash. I pick trash up. When I come down here at Bayview Park, I always check and make sure all the trash cans are completely empty. You got to pretty much just, check it and be careful, that all the bags are tight so they won't fall in. Just make sure that the parks are clean and looking presentable for the community. A lot of walking. A lot of walking. And I make sure the dog bags are full, pull them out so they can get to them. Make sure everything is straight, make sure it's clean, close it up and lock it up. I have a park by my house. you know, so I go over there and make sure it's clean over there, and I go over there and let my kids enjoy it, and my grandbaby and everybody enjoy it. Well, I like working with City because I like to working with the group of guys I work with, and they motivate me and say, hey, Wanda, good job, you know, so they keep me wanting to come back every day. They could just come Monday through Friday or Saturday or Sunday, whatever I got to work. That's my job, is to be here to make the community happy, make sure the residents are happy, and make sure City Hall and all the City of Pensacola is happy. I just love my job, and I just wanted to just be a part of the City of Pensacola.
Visit our YouTube channel and explore more episodes of City Spotlight. We'll be right back after these messages.
Natural gas dryers may cost a little more than electric ones, but they dry clothes quicker, making them cost half as much to run. So now who's getting taken to the cleaners? Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
The natural gas cooking, as well as the fireplace and the atmosphere that you have on a really nice, well-designed lanai, you can entertain real well. It's very comfortable. People are real homey there, and we find the lanai to be a real design feature, along with having the natural gas to implement that.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice.
Welcome back. We now turn to our green tip of the week. Maintain and repair items so they don't have to be thrown out or replaced as often. It reduces waste either way. Would you like to work for the City of Pensacola or know someone who would? We are hiring. This week's featured job is for a transportation planner. This is a highly responsible professional design and implementation position to provide oversight and facilitate development of the Complete Streets program. To learn more about it and apply, visit PensacolaCityJobs.com. We'll be right back after this.
Cooking with natural gas is more controlled than using an electric range. But more importantly, they're less expensive to operate. Don't get burned with electric. Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Some food for thought for your Friday. In this episode of Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, host John Scanlon from Pensacola Energy shows us how to use natural gas to make yellow lentils.
On this episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites, we have Chef Sarab from Spice and Spirits, and he'll be making yellow lentils. Stick around and find out how it's done.
Welcome to Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.
Welcome to Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites. I'm your host, John Scanlon, and I'm here with a very special guest, Chef Sarab from Spice and Spirits at 1 North New Warrington Road in Pensacola, Florida. Chef, thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for calling me.
And so you guys are located at 1 North New Warrington Road. It's at the corner of Chiefs Way and New Warrington. It's an excellent restaurant there. I've eaten there a few times. What are you making for us today?
I'm making yellow lentils, and it's actually staple food for us.
Now you called it a different name.
Dal tadka.
Dal tadka.
Dal tadka.
That's I like that.
It's with the tadka.
Dal tadka.
Yep, you're getting there.
Close.
Close, true.
I need some practice.
Yes.
So where do we begin?
We begin with the most important stuff. If you have oil, use oil. If you have desi ghee, which is clarified butter, use that. If you don't have any of those, use butter. And then you turn it on. And then you add more. Because if you don't have any oil or fatty base in there, it's not called a tadka. Tadka is when you add this, which is cumin and coriander seeds, a bunch of onion and tomatoes, garlic, which is important, and turmeric. That's the tadka.
And we were talking about that earlier too. That this turmeric, it's got a nice orange look to it, an orange color. The turmeric I get at the house, it doesn't. It's got like almost like a it does look like a cumin almost. It's more of a subdued color.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Light yellow. Light yellow. I've seen that. There's actually a reason why it's like that. It's because this is actually grown in hot areas, and if you are growing it in cold area or United States or wherever, or Australia or wherever, you'll find that low quality product. But we in India, back home, we use proper quality because everything still over there is organic. Mostly over there is organic.
Well, I know just looking at it, you see all the different colors. Everything looks amazing. It's the ingredients you're starting with just look great before you even mix them together.
Right. So now my pan is hot. Butter is melted. I add bunch of cumin seeds and coriander seeds. Let them pop up. That aroma will come up. So after every step, I'll try to add butter.
Okay. Yeah. I like it already.
So this will, now if you smell it, you'll smell the cumin and the coriander.
As soon as you stirred it.
Yes. Now I'll add garlic. Chopped garlic. Less is less, more is better with garlic.
I like that too.
Now, like I said, add butter after every step. So make sure you're not burning the garlic. Garlic should be golden brown. More than that, you're just burning it. You're letting it go from its aromatic flavors. At this point, I add my chopped tomatoes and onions. In this, I think I should go a bit less.
Now, what's your ratio with that?
Ratio with this is honestly depending on the customer. Depends on the customer. If my customer likes more onions, I give him more onions, less tomatoes. If my customer likes it without tomatoes, no tomatoes needed. Tadka is tadka. You can add whatever you want to add. It's still going to give you the same flavor. At this point, I add turmeric powder. Turmeric powder needs to be cooked in the oil. Not much. You don't want to over.
Now, what I do like is, I've been to your restaurant a few times.
Yes.
I've enjoyed it every time. And my friends go as well. And a friend of mine went recently. And whenever he ordered his meal, they asked, how spicy, how do you like it? And he had a medium spice.
Yes.
It was cooked to order.
Yes.
But I think a lot of people think it's a connotation where it's going to be super hot.
No. It's cooked to order, like you just said. We really value our customers, and we generally ask them what spice level you all want. If you all want it mild, see, all my bases are mild. My bases are supposed to be mild, and I have Thai chilies that I chop up. I have red chili that I blend them and then make them into a powder. I have habaneros, and habaneros are amazing. Give me amazing flavor. Literally enhances my food flavors as well.
So I like it spicy, so.
Like it spicy, I'll make it spicy for you, that's fine.
And of course my friend, he's more of a medium, kind of guy. So when we got to eat, sometimes it's hard for us to find one that'll fit both the stuff that we're looking for. And you guys do it incredibly well.
Thank you. Okay, at this point, I will add salt. Salt is important. And fenugreek leaves. They do need to cook in oil as well. Not much, just to give that small little bit flavor of that. And at this point, I add another butter.
And so this is Spice and Spirits. It's at 1 North New Orleans Road. They have a lunch buffet from 11 to 2 Monday through Friday. And then 11 to 10, 7 days a week, they have a la carte, which is off the regular menu. And you also have a very large wine bar.
Yes, we do. We do. We have each side, I think we have 25 bottle rack. And most of them, you won't find them in your normal general stores. And I'm gonna add lentils. This is cooked, overcooked lentils, mostly. So it becomes into a puree. But if you look at it, you'll still see lentils, lentil seeds. And you add lentil, all of it. While you're cooking, you'll see that it's sticking down the pan. Don't worry, scrape it. That's the best flavor you can find. And so this is thick lentil. This is, you can have it with rice, you can have it with roti. But sometimes people like it a bit soupy, because this is for throat. What do you call that? Throat heal. It heals your throat.
Okay.
Yes. If you're having a bad day, if you're having a headache, this is an amazing homemade dish.
So if you're under the weather,
Yes.
your throat's a little sore,
Yes.
call you guys up. You don't even have to cook dinner. Fix your throat and get something to eat. You
Yes.
just swing by Spice and Spirits, and it makes it easy. And so how much longer do we have here? Is that pretty much the...
It's pretty much done. All I need to do is add water and a couple of spices.
Okay.
And it's done.
Well, easy enough, isn't it?
Easy, it's easy. That's it. It will thicken down though, a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Touch of garam masala, more cumin powder, and salt. Salt, go a bit high on the salt. Lentils need salt. And cilantro, chopped cilantro. That's it, let it cook.
So now we just let it simmer down and...
That's it.
Excellent. All right, so our yellow lentils is cooked down. How do you know when it's ready?
You'll see oil foaming up at the side, and you'll see just yellow foam in the middle. That's when you know it's cooked from the pan, side of the pan, and then comes back in the middle.
Okay.
That's when you know it's cooked.
So we're done. That's
Yeah.
easy. So
now we're ready
plate
to
it
plate
up.
it. So in Indian cooking, everything is used after as well. And drop the butter in there. Drop your fresh onion, tomatoes, diced up, cilantro, and let the butter melt. There you go.
That smells delicious. So if you have a sore throat, this does wonders. If not, just anytime.
Yes.
Make sure you go by Spice and Spirits. It's at 1 North New Warrington Road. They are open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
But during the week, Monday through Friday, from 11 to 2, they have a buffet. It's incredible. Go by and see them. Make sure you tell them that we sent you. And check out their other episodes on Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites. Make sure you watch those. Thank you for watching.
This has been Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.
Before we go, a quick reminder that the next Mayor's Neighborhood Cleanup Day is tomorrow, Saturday, March 30th. The area covered for this pickup is from East Maxwell Street on the south, the waters of Bayou Tahar on the east, up to Fairfield Drive on the north, along the city limits back over to North Davis Highway, then follows North Davis Highway back down to East Maxwell. That's all we have for this episode of City Roundup. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you same place, same time next week.
This has been City Roundup with Saida Rosa. City Roundup is the City of Pensacola's one-stop shop for everything having to do with Pensacola. Join us again each Friday at 8 a.m. for more of City Roundup.